Then get off his identity. Why did you let one old man who won't talk about anything except for fucking food completely command every fucking moment of attention I have? Nobody takes my phone calls. Nobody takes my emails. Everybody I talk to on the phone sounds like they're high and like they've got some sort of tape recorded message going on in the background. The trade off for me being on the streets for 3 years as a protest is to be inside where there's this old man that I'm supposed to believe is really, really just sweet and just needs for me to be appreciative of him. And every other fucking thing going on is a complete bald faced 100% lie. I don't know. What did you guys think you were entitled to with me? What did you think you were going to bestow upon me or through me for your culture? This is what you've shown me. You will take a beautiful, brilliant woman and you will just completely fucking waste her. And you will keep her from anybody else because you're that selfish and greedy. And no matter what I'm capable of doing or producing, you have absolutely no fucking intention of actually applying it in any way legitimately, profitably, accountably, and you sure as fuck don't want anything good about it to get to your actual children because you want your children to be fucking miserable so they're constantly dependent on you. And then you can pass on your fucking culture of making other people's children dependent on you because it's through that dependency, it seems, that you have an identity. See, he doesn't exist unless I have a need for him. You won't let me get any money to take care of myself. You won't let me have my own place. You won't even let me be the one who has primary access to my own identity counts. You need somebody else to be the one that is the processor of the transaction, even though they're not actually fucking qualified. This is what you created. What do you expect to get? I'm never going to sleep with you. I'm never going to kiss you. I'm never going to dance with you. I'm never going to dress up really pretty. I'm never going to entertain your friends. I'm never going to help organize. I'm never going to broker a treaty. I'm never going to be able to create a organization to take care of people. I'm never going to be able to comfort a woman. I'm never going to be able to teach a child. I'm never going to be able to have your child. This is what you've created. It doesn't matter how beautiful I am or how beautiful I'm not. You can't get it through your fucking mind to relinquish your absolute need to control me, to cover up for what? See, this is the situation. You can't afford me, and you don't want anybody else to have me. You can't afford me, and you don't want anybody else to even know I exist. You want them to think we're all broken, and we're all cheap, and we're all vulnerable, so that you can, by comparison, look like you're more resilient. That's what you've proven to me in 5 years. You don't want truth. You don't want beauty. You don't even want wealth. You don't want abundance. You don't want God. I don't know what you want because I'm not allowed to know. This is what you've created. This is all you have. What are you going to build with this? What are you going to build with this? You won't let me grow food. You want me to grow flowers. Do you understand? You don't even want food. You want fucking flowers. That's a problem. You've got a real fucking problem with what you created. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to actually find a way to get somebody to meet me and have a conversation. It's not that fucking hard to actually let me do a job where you're not constantly trying to set me up to be some sort of assassin or terrorist. It's really not. You have to go out of your way and waste and squander every other fucking possibility in order to create something this concentratedly bankrupt. And that's what you've done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to lie. I'm sorry. I don't know how to lie. And it's horrible. This is all that you've created. With all else that you had, this is all you've created. And you don't want to admit it. And so you don't want to acknowledge me, because if you acknowledge me, you would have to admit that you robbed so many other possibilities from so many other people because you needed, for whatever reason, to control me. And in controlling me, this is all you've created. This is all you've created.